The definition of escapism is the tendency to seek distraction or relief from unpleasant realities. I've read that definition more times than I'd like to admit, and lately, I've started wondering if it describes me. Most mornings look exactly the same. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I put my shoes on, I grab my keys, and I go. I go to work, I run errands, I buy groceries, I fill up my gas tank, I come home, I fold laundry, I eat dinner, I go to sleep, and repeat. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my life. I'm grateful. I have people who love me. I have a job. I have good health. I have a roof over my head. But sometimes life becomes so predictable that the days begin to blur together. Today wasn't exciting. I picked up an online Target order. I drove across town. I checked another errand off my list.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. 2295?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Do you want me to hand it to you?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Sounds good. Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you too. Then I drove to my mom's house.
Told my brother, I said, this will be enough for me and Shane. I said, I don't know if Jayla eat blackberries or not. I said, Shayna probably gonna make just
She gifted me with a bowl of fresh blackberries. It was simple. It was ordinary. It reminded me how beautiful ordinary life can be. But ordinary can also become routine, and routine can sometimes leave you asking bigger questions. When you turn 30, people start expecting your life to look a certain way. They expect wedding photos, gender reveals, baby announcements, a mortgage, a family. Meanwhile, I'm comparing airline tickets. I'm researching countries. I'm learning customs. I'm wondering where I'll go next. And sometimes, I wonder what people think about that. But the more important question is, what do I think about that? 10 years ago, I would have never guessed this would be my life. I was the little girl flipping through magazines, imagining what my wedding dress would look like. I treated my baby dolls as if they were real. I brushed their hair. I've made them bottles. I just knew I would be a good mother. I just knew it. There are nights when my apartment is completely silent. No television, no conversation, just me. People hear that and assume it must be lonely. But solitude isn't always loneliness. I've learned more about myself sitting alone than I ever did trying to fit into places I didn't belong. Still, I can't ignore the question, am I traveling because I genuinely love discovering the world? Or am I trying to leave something behind every time I board a plane? Packing always feels hopeful. It feels like possibility. A suitcase doesn't just carry clothes, it carries expectations. It carries excitement. It carries every version of yourself you're hoping to become. Maybe that's why I love airports so much. Everyone is on their way somewhere, for a few hours. Nobody asks where you're supposed to be in life. They only ask where you're flying to. I still don't know the answer. Maybe travel is an escape. Maybe it's freedom. Maybe it's therapy. Maybe it's curiosity. Maybe it's all of those things. What I do know is that every country or state I visited has taught me something. But more importantly, every trip has taught me something about myself. Is travel my escape? Well, I'm still figuring that out.